Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video for this Vauxhall Zafira on a 58 plate. This is a 7-seater. I've driven it up and down the dual carriageway and can confirm it's a good drive, just as what you would expect really from this vehicle for a vehicle this age and mileage. So let's have a walk around and see what damage we can find. There's not really much on it really. There's a bit of paintwork that's been previously repaired, but let's go through it. We've got some slight scratches here on the arch. I mean, for a vehicle this age, you're not going to probably find a panel that hasn't got a mark. So yeah, there's going to be marks on it. Stone chips all going through here, all on the front valance there. No real major marks. Looks like there might have been some kind of previous repair going on here. Tried to wipe that off, but it doesn't polish off. So yeah, not sure what's going on there. A little bit of contact down here on the lower bumper. We've got some lacquerwork. Looks like it's had a previous repair on this front lower bumper here. Some of the lacquer is coming off, and the colour looks a bit off as well. So and it's kind of quite marked up again with scratches and stone chips, and plenty of stone chips on the bonnet as well. So please be aware. Do my utmost to try and show you what damage I can. Headlights are a little bit faded, but they may well polish up, I don't really know. Let's have a look. Some more marks on this arch as you would usually get. Some stone chips here and there, and some kind of light scratches going through the arch. Door sill looks good, or should I say the undersill looks good. Some marks on the door here, and your usual kind of wear and tear marks on the handles, and some scratches going down the side of the vehicle as well. Some more to be noted along here, and just some general scratches going down the side here. Again, some more. Maybe there's been another repair on this arch, I'm not really sure, but some of the lacquer is flaking off. Maybe the colour looks a little bit off. And there's a few marks on the doors. A few more marks and scratches on that rear arch. And that looks a little bit like it's had some kind of contact there. Some scuff there on the rear bumper as well as you go around it. Looks like there's been an impact on the rear bumper. And there's a few general marks on that load area there. But the actual boot itself doesn't look too bad. There is water in the rear rear tail lights. That may well evaporate while it's in the sun, I'm not sure. And we've had a repair on this rear bumper here, which doesn't really look the best. Some scratches. Looks like the paint's kind of bubbling off in places. So yeah, there's been that repair there. A few more chips, etc. around the filling cap. Some scratch going down here. A few light scratches on the arch, just through here, on the handle, on the door handles. Some usual scratches as you would expect to find. Another mark here in the middle of the door. Some stone chips. I would say it's just in general condition, bar those repairs. The rest of it's just in your kind of general condition. Let's have a look at the wheels. I've taken photos of all these, so please do study the photos. They're in pretty good condition actually. That rear one's quite good. That front one is quite good, I would say. And this other front one, again quite good, but there is some marks and scuffs around the edge of that one. What else? This rear one, again looking quite good. A few little scuffs around the edge here, nothing horrendous. So let's have a look in the back. Lift the boot up, and that supports its weight nicely. So 7-seater. We've got a load liner on the back here which pulls out. We've also got a big mat which sits on top of all the back seats when they're down flat. But they were down flat and I've kind of pulled them up, had no problem getting them up into their position, and it all looks kind of quite tidy and presentable. Could benefit from a clean up, obviously. Let's take you into the back seats. Manual windows on both sides on the back. The seats are all adjustable, and yeah, doesn't look too bad in here. Let's move this one forward. Hold on. Okay, so the whole lot slides forward, and yeah, you've got access to the back seats there. So that's all good. Let's take you in the other side. Again, door card looking okay, could benefit from a bit of a clean. Let's push this one forward, back in its place, should I say. So those back seats slide backwards and forwards, give you more of a greater access to the back seats. And into the passenger side, electric window, that works fine. Door card looking okay. Interior actually not looking too bad. Not too shabby. We've got some service history as well. I'll take you through that in a sec. There's a few kind of marks down here. Do benefit from more of a clean up. And let's go into the driver's seat. Electric windows again. They work fine. Electric mirrors I've not actually checked, but I think they do work. Let's sit in. Take the handbrake off. Turn the lights off. We have no warning lights and a mileage of 92,692 miles. Idle's fine. Sounds good. Responsive engine. We've got all the usual display, including aircon, and I don't know if that works or not because I've not been able to test it because it's too cold. 5-speed gearbox. We've got all the books, all the manuals, and a nice Vauxhall wallet. And we have service history here. I've taken photos of all this, so please have a look at the photos if you want a longer look at what we've got here. This is some history through mobility. It looks like what maybe its first 3 years it spent as a mobility vehicle. So yeah, lots of good service history. Start off with its life on that, and then we have, I think, just the stamps which correspond with that of 2009, 2010 and 2011, and there's no further stamps in there. So yeah, that is your service history, and let's take you and have a look under the bonnet. Let's get that bonnet latch up. Okay, let's start the bonnet up, and yeah, all sounding nice and quiet and relatively tidy in here. No knocks, no rattles, nothing really to report. Okay, so there we go, guys. Hope you've enjoyed today's video, and happy bidding. Thanks for watching. Bye.